I have missed you guys. I know I have been MIA, and it was for a good reason. I always talk about stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new things, and it's the only way that we change and grow and move toward our destiny. So that's what I did this past spring, and I actually put on my first charity event. I mean, women in Dallas are pros at this, and it's a lot of work. And we tied it into what we do in Africa and made it a charity concert so that Aaron could have his kind of launch, his first big gig in Dallas. So I've been busy. It's all been good, but I know that a lot of you have been upset. I've been getting more and more comments on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube that you guys are really missing the videos, and I've been missing doing them, but like I said, it was for a good reason, and I actually wanted to stop and check in with you guys. We are in the middle of the year. We're almost at the end of July. Can you believe it? And I just had lunch with a client who has become a really good friend, and she has a message to share. I coached her in hosting, and she thought about starting a YouTube channel and a blog. And anyway, she's really gone on to do some great things and following her dream. So I am just so inspired by what she had to say at lunch. And it's just, when we get out of our comfort zone, there were 3 things that I was thinking about that have helped me. Just like I talked about the charity event and doing different projects, doing different TV shows or auditions, even starting the YouTube channel. When you put yourself out there, you open yourself up to criticism, to the haters, and I just want to encourage you today. My girlfriend really, in 1 year, has grown leaps and bounds, and I can remember our first meeting was in a Starbucks, and I could see her potential. I could see her confidence, her spark. I knew that she needed to go for it, and she has, and that inspires me. So I was thinking about the 3 things that I've experienced in my life when I really go for it, when I'm scared. And number 1 is you have to take that baby step. You have to step outside of that comfort zone. That comfy, safe bubble that we want to live in. I've actually gotten to where I'm uncomfortable if I stay stagnant too long. I know that I've mentioned it on some of my motivational videos. I'm actually to the point now where I love constant change. I want to see growth and movement and momentum in my life, and if it stays stagnant too long, that's when I get anxiety. So take that little baby step. Do you want to go back to school? Do you want to finish your degree? Do you want to start a YouTube channel and a blog? Do you want to start designing jewelry? Do you want to, whatever it is, write a book? Take that first step today. Step outside of your comfort zone. Just that little bit. Like my client that's become a dear friend now, she picked up the phone. First she asked someone, do you know anyone? I don't know how to get started. A friend of a friend referred her to me, and she picked up the phone and she set the meeting with me, and then I coached her for a few months, and that one phone call started it. And now, I feel like a proud mama. She's really, really going for it, and she was a mom that had gotten her kids to a certain place in their life, I think, like middle school age, and she felt like, I want to switch gears and get back into, focusing on my dreams, and if I can I even do it at this point in my life, at this age? So that really inspired me, just that we were reminiscing on that first initial phone call and meeting, and that's that first little step that you have to take. Does it mean if you want to be a jewelry designer, go to a bead shop? Step out. Take that little step. Number 2, don't give a damn what people think. There is no other way for me to put it. When I hit a certain age, I got to the point where I'm like, you know what? I can't worry about what people think. It's paralyzing. And so, for instance, let's talk about my client, or let's talk about the charity event that I just put on. It was daunting. And yeah, I thought, well, what if I flop? What if it's horrible? What if nobody comes? What if we don't raise a dime? What if people laugh? What if it all falls apart? And I just had to take that step and not care what people thought. Okay, so I'm new to Dallas, and so what? I am me. I do things the way I do them, and I watch and learn, and have so many great friends that gave me advice on how to do a charity event. And then I had to alter it to fit me and my husband and the work that we do in Africa and our goals, and be authentic to who we are. So a lot of people really wish every single day. They just dream and hope and wish, but maybe their spouse, their coworkers, their friends, they think they're not going to get supported. They're going to be ridiculed. And honestly, we have one life. What you going to do with this one life? It is flying by. So if you get paralyzed by what people think, it is a crying shame. Because honestly, if you step out, you flop, who cares? I have failed so many times. I have fallen flat on my face so many times. But you know what? The bravery is getting back up again. The courage is getting back up again. So who knows, by you stepping out and not caring what people think, you're probably going to inspire all those people that you think are going to make fun of you. The third thing is never give up. Simple. Put one foot in front of the other and focus on the end result. Because if you never give up, if you have a vision of what you want, say it's a YouTube channel. I really had no idea what I was getting into in the very beginning. I had worked as a TV host. I knew that I wanted to empower and inspire women. Everywhere I went, people constantly asked me, your skin is amazing. What skincare line do you use? Where do you shop? I love the way you put your outfits together. You know, what's your workout program? So it got to a point where I'm like, you know, I love sharing what I've learned. All by default, a lot of it by default. And, you know, I've shared with you openly my skin issues, my health issues, my depression issues, all of the various things. So when I talk and share with you and give you tips, it's because I have been there, done that. So if you visualize where you want to be, even though I didn't know that I wanted this big YouTube channel, or I knew that I wanted to work in TV and have a TV show. So YouTube was getting going at the time. But I knew the end result was that I wanted to be living my purpose. I wanted to be fulfilled. I wanted to help other people. I wanted to be of service to women. Wasn't quite sure how that was going to pan out, because literally, like I said, I started my YouTube channel on my, at the time, BlackBerry. So I had a vision for doing great things to help women. So you just take one step in front of the other, and eventually you will get there. You will get there if you don't give up. It's all about getting out of that comfort zone. You know, take that baby step, keep on going, and don't care what people think. I just want to thank you all for being patient and for supporting me no matter what. SOS is my heart, and we are growing together. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I am on Twitter a lot because I'm finding Facebook. I don't have a lot of time for Facebook. I'm having a lot of fun on Twitter and Instagram. So follow me there at Tiffany Hendra. So tell me how your summer's going. Wherever you are in the world, how are you walking tall this summer? How is your life going? And until next time, I'll be back with some style videos. Love you, girls. Mwah.